Today on the Comic Book Report, we'll be doing an unboxing for Hawkeye, the Saga of Barton and Bishop. This is the entire Matt Fraction run, folks. Stick around and check it out. Greetings everyone, my name is Dominic and you are watching the Comic Book Report, where we review comic books and graphic novels so you can get an idea of what to read. Today we'll be doing a quick unboxing of the new trade paperback volume of Matt Fraction's Hawkeye run. But before we jump in, just a quick spoiler warning. While I haven't read the collection myself, I will be flipping through the collection. You've been warned. Alright, let's go ahead and get this unboxing started. As you can see, I ordered from Amazon Prime, and regretfully they packed this big volume in this tiny little envelope and shoved it in my mailbox. So right away, a little worried about the condition. Looking at the book itself, just at a glance, we got that beautiful Alex Ross cover. On the side we have the creators, the stylized Hawkeye stuff, and on the back we have the description of the run, the contents, things like that. And much to my chagrin, we have a little bit of bending on that back cover there, but such is life. Maybe I'll try to get a new one or something, but anyway, let's move right along. So this appears to be another of Marvel's Saga books. I'm not sure if they're doing something new with these. I have another collection, the Wanda and Vision Saga, and again, I don't know if they're doing this as just promotional with the Disney Plus series or if they're trying something new here, but so far these editions are pretty nice. And as we make our way into today's collection, I will note again about these collections, they are pretty analogous to the Marvel Epic collections in many ways. Both of the ones I've received so far are, 400 or 500 pages. This one here, the Saga of Barton and Bishop, comes in at 552 pages, so it is a big boy. And as far as what it collects, it's the entire Matt Fraction run, so it includes Hawkeye from the 2012 series issues 1 through 22, as well as the Hawkeye Annual number 1, and it includes Young Avengers Presents number 6. I just flipped our way through the Young Avengers issue, and now we're going into the proper Matt Fraction David Aja run. And by the looks of it, this is pretty much the art style you can expect for the rest of the book. It has a sketchier, grittier, but also in some ways more animated kind of feel. Looks like a lot of great colors, geometries, things like that. I love the kind of modern art aesthetic that I see in some of the covers. Just a very stylish run. And as I mentioned earlier, I actually haven't had a chance to read this run. That was one of the reasons I was so eager to pick this up. I don't collect single issues, and I missed out on the trades when they were first being released. I know that this came out in an omnibus, which I'm sure would have been beautiful, with a heavier paper stock and, of course, oversized. This edition, though, is very beautiful. It's still a kind of glossier paper, but it is a thinner paper stock than you would see in kind of the archival omnibus kind of formats, which I don't love, but it's still very solid paper. It's not going to rip on me very easily, and this collection is standard size. How this series has been marketed to me in the past is that this is Hawkeye when he's not avenging. What do you do when this no superpowered hero has his off days? He still gets into hijinks, shenanigans, fighting wrongs, but they're not Avengers level threats. They are threats in his own backyard, and it's a slice of life kind of Hawkeye. I know he's paired up with, I think her name is Kate Bishop, the kind of young Hawkeye, and I've heard the dynamics really good. I've heard there's a lot of relational and great characterization building in this series. I'm very eager to see what that looks like as I make my way through. If you are interested in a full-on review of this run and this collection, please let me know in the comments below. Otherwise, I can just really do this overview, guys. Like I said, I was very eager to read this. I missed out on opportunities earlier in life, and with the Hawkeye series about to start streaming on Disney Plus, at least at the time of this recording, I think that there was not a better time for me to dive in. As I understand that some of the elements of that show, I think, draw heavily from this source material, so we'll see how that goes, but I'm very eager to go ahead and dive into this collection. And did I say this was a big collection yet? Because this is a big collection. At over 500 pages, over 22 issues, this is just a beast of a trade paperback, and I love it. I love whenever we get a full run collected in one edition, and honestly, as much as I would have probably loved to snag the omnibus at a good price back in the day, I'm ecstatic that they reprinted this before the Hawkeye show, and I'm really happy that it's kind of matching my WandaVision saga book that I showed earlier. They're going to look really nice on my bookcase. They both have those Alex Ross cover arts, and I really do enjoy that. I know some collectors of this book probably would have preferred a David Aja cover, to come more in line with the tone and with this actual book itself. But like I said, who doesn't love Alex Ross? And it matches my other one, so that's great for me. Hawkeye has never been one of my all-time favorite Marvel characters in any incarnation. I've read a little bit of Hawkeye here and there. I've certainly seen him as a supporting character or in Avengers, and I've liked him, but I understand that this is one of his all-time greatest hits kind of series, and I'm really eager to check it out. I do like Matt Fraction, and so I'm excited to see what it's got. And as we reach the end, I just want to showcase some of the special features that come with this. We got some great different art samples, some character models. We got a little bit of, I think, scripting. That's just some bonus features in the back here, which who doesn't love to see? And that's going to do it for this collection today. The Hawkeye, the Saga of Barton and Bishop collection. Are you guys planning on giving this a read before the new Disney Plus series comes out? Let me know in the comments. And until next time, this has been the Comic Book Report. If you like comic content, go ahead and hit subscribe or check out some of my other videos. Have a good one.